feels right. All right, good morning, good noon, and good night, citizens of Upland. I am an idiot, and I overslept. You are watching the Upland Action News, and my name is LEFTHOUSE, and I'm joined by my co-host, my brother, Emily Left. How are you today, sir?
Well. I am fine, brother. It is good to be back. It's good to be here with you, Uncle Rico. Glad that we put it all together.
Friday the 13th.
It is Friday the 13th, CryptomonKey Friday the 13th. So
well,
happy.
It's a triple up day because they got to watch the first stream, which was not a stream, but just a screen. And we had a nice little chat in there. And then they got to watch me actually try and install and set up OBS live. So I'm doing that. And then I was like, can I get a Zoom going? And we could sort of get the Zoom going, but I couldn't connect it all because literally I just installed OBS on this. So Viz dialed in on the Zoom and then he's talking and I couldn't get it all hooked up loud enough, but it was loud enough when he was talking that it came out of my speakers and went back into the mic and went out on stream. So we just had this Viz voice of God emanating from the otherworldly area. So it was freaking awesome. And then we hung out and we did some stuff and now we're back here.
Now we're here. Wow. What? Okay, great way to start the show. Great way to start Friday. I actually I'm not even joking. Kitty asked me, she's like, did you set an alarm? I'm like, yes. She said, what time for? And I said 10:01, 10:10, 10:30, 10:45, 11:01, and 11:11. And she just started laughing. And I slept through them all. What the hell? That's not right. That's not right.
See, all you need is a 4-year-old because then you don't need alarms. A kid runs up and jumps on your face.
Yeah.
And that usually, that'll kind of get the...
I may need to borrow one or rent one or something like that for the morning time.
Mine are available for temporary keep. That is awesome. I can
you
fly
hold the
them
NFT
out to the West
determining
Coast
how
on
long.
Thursday nights so they can jump on your face. Just be aware it'll be 6 a.m. East Coast time, so you won't actually have gone to sleep yet.
No, I know. You know what? I gotta stop waiting for you guys to wake up on the East Coast for me to go to bed. You know, like
you gotta just go to sleep.
Doing that.
Just leave a message. Be like, this is what's going on. Blah 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 blah. This is blah blah blah. And I'll get it. For everybody that doesn't know, Left always waits up for me and Mars to wake up. So I wake up and I go over, and then I sit down to do my morning constitutional. And then I chatted up with Left and he's like, all right, man, I'm going to sleep. And I'm like, okay. And the thing that always screws me up, he's always like, okay, we're going to do this tomorrow. We're going to do this tomorrow. And I'm like, no, that's today. That's today. I've woken up for that day that you're calling tomorrow already.
Yeah.
I have a rule. Like it's always tomorrow if I haven't slept yet. Like I'm still in the day until that happens. But yeah, that's not the case today. Did not work out for me, unfortunately. But we're here now, so forget it. Just act like we've been live for the last hour because we've been doing 2 hours of shows and everything. But you know, like lately, I'm up working, and then it's like, well, I want to see what they say on the work that I've turned in or whatever. So I'm like a schoolboy, you know, like I'm too excited to want to go to bed. So I'm still waiting for Mars to get back to me on a piece. Damn it. But
Mars, I talked to him. He is at
good.
his rehearsal dinner right now.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
you ain't gonna get shit, brother.
Yeah, no, I figured we're not gonna hear nothing from him today. So
we're not gonna hear anything.
We did get the safe
him
word
till
coming
Sunday.
in.
we did get the safe word here from the Panda VA. The safe word today is
Birthday Panda.
Birthday Panda, which
Awesome.
happy birthday to the Panda Man out there.
Yes.
Big Friday the 13th birthday party. Exciting. Freaky Friday. It has been a Freaky Friday for me so far.
It's been a Freaky Friday for the stream too, but it's all right. Do you know what I named?
Yeah.
I named my stream CryptomonKey Friday. F it, we're doing it live.
Perfect. Perfect.
YOLO.
It was
YOLO.
awesome.
Also,
you know
another.
what? I wouldn't have had it any other way. This was like the perfect start to a Freaky Friday the 13th. So it's awesome. I think
so. I think so. When you set 10 alarms and you miss them all, that's the perfect start to a Freaky Friday right there.
Yeah, man.
Doodly doodly. And we also got another super chat here from Tyron Gaynar. Shout out to
we
Tyron
also owe
Gaynar.
from an earlier super chat that was what happened? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it was way back there. So we got a super chat while we were waiting.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Double super chat from Tyron. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So what I was saying before, right when we jump back onto this, is METAFORCE official in Wax Cloud Wallet now. So we are, when you go into the Wax Cloud Wallet and you click on dApps, we are listed in official Wax Cloud Wallet dApp, and we are now officially a Wax partner. And so that means that they also in the Cloud Wallet, when they cycle through all of the different on the dashboard, they have all these different what do you call it, the promotional things that come up. So we will have a banner up there as well coming up into our sale. So
wow. All right.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Sale is next Friday, the 20th. So
the 20th is next Friday. 1 week from today.
1 week from today.
That's crazy.
And it'll be the first the METAFORCE issue 1. And then when we finish up with METAFORCE issue 1, we're gonna get that out. We're gonna get that sold.
Oh,
and
there
then
it
we're
is.
gonna go back and we're gonna do the upper rarities for Lore Stories issue 1. And then after that, they're all gonna kind of come out sequentially, you know. So we'll be putting Lore Stories out, like all the rarities for Lore Stories, and then we'll put all the rarities for METAFORCE issue 2 and all of that stuff. So
we're sandwiched in between Deadmau5 and William Shatner. I mean, we got the NFT Hive right in there as well too. But wow, that's cool. We're on the board, peoples. There it is.
On the board, yeah. NFT Hive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right above the atomic market, right, or above the myth market and below the atomic market. All right, we're surrounded by the markets.
I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, good stuff.
Nice to see us on the board.
Awesome.
What else is on here? There's a couple other new ones on here I'm seeing. John Van Hammersfeld, The Outer Spaceman. Not heard of those yet. Those come across your guys' boards yet?
I saw something about the Hammerschmelt thing.
Yeah.
And Outer Spaceman is the 19th.
Oh.
That was the 19th. So we were initially going to do it on the 19th, and when I was talking to Wax, they said, hey, maybe the 20th. So we did the 20th.
And Scrapper Legends. I haven't heard of that one yet either. New one.
These are all WDNY. So I do have to comment about WDNY. They originally were not great. Some of their earliest stuff, I think everybody experienced it with some of the earliest, like the first Street Fighters drop and the MLB drop. There were some issues. They went now to a queue system, kind of like Top Shot. So you go in and it puts you in queue, and then when it's your turn, you can buy. I've not experienced the queue system for sale yet. I wanted to, but I really
tried on the Funko thing, I guess, you know.
I wanted to get into that. Just
Turtles.
Life kept me busy, so I actually bought myself some turtles on the secondary. But
Same.
So it looks like it could be better. They're trying to make some improvements. Also, the site itself looks much better, because when it was originally, it was very Spartan, you could say. It was just a white screen and the basic stuff, and they've put some work into how it looks and everything. So there's some improvements there. So yeah, the WDNY is putting the work in to improve, and I'm glad to see it's coming together. So yeah, it looks much better.
Well, I was just looking at this WDYN. That's what you were just talking about, right? That's
WDNY. Yep, that's Wax. That's Wax's official sales. That's basically the Wax marketplace.
Okay.
But they do all of the sales on their, essentially.
Gotcha. That's what I'm looking at.
That's their that's their US dollar gateway. So they do, when they have their partners, most of these partners that they get are their USD sales or credit card sales.
Right.
That's their gateway, WDNY.io. And so they are now it's way better than it was. I mean, I think everybody can agree, even Wax would agree. I think that the first couple that were on there, they were still figuring things out, and it could have been smoother, but it's significantly improved, which I'm happy to see. I kind of mentally written it off, and it's coming along. It's way better. So that's great.
They're all kind of like, for the most, all their partners, they're kind of mainstreamish sort of brands, from Muhammad Ali, Saw, Robotech, the Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
It's all like things we kind of seem to have been around for a while. We got baseball, Street Fighter, like the
history.
Things a little history, Atari, then the movie stuff like Godzilla, music, Weezer. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is sneaking up from the rear, looking all pro-like.
I know.
Yeah, you're saying it was nothing there for a minute, huh?
Well, initially, I mean, this, now we're going back almost 2020.
20 years now.
Last year, it was very minimalistic. It was just a white screen and some text and some basic stuff. And, in the beginning of this year, especially once these drops were getting quite popular, it would have a real hard time, and you just keep refreshing, and then everybody would be refreshing, and it had, those problems with getting overloaded. So now they're assigning a queue and doing it that way, which is a great intermediary step. It has saved a lot of problems with Top Shot, but I also think with Top Shot, they took that step, and now they're, maybe they're trying to find other ways. The queue, I mean, the blockchain itself is capable of doing all of those transactions that fast. The thing that's actually holding it up is the credit card processing.
Oh, right. Yeah. Adding that aspect to it, this puts a monkey in the wrench. And it's funny because, well, that's an interesting conversation. How, like, with the credit card buys plays with or affects the sale, the market.
Tokenomics.
Yeah. It's a real. I've not really dabbled in the conversation, but I've sat on the sidelines a few times, and I can tell like there's some issues there.
Yeah, you saw it after the really, really big sales, and the biggest one you saw it on was the MLB sale, and that the wax price didn't get a pump coming up to the sale, right? Because people weren't going out there trying to build up a bunch of wax for the sale. And it just meant that when that sale happened, then there was like a good day and a half of people just moving around, making their collections. And there was a whole bunch of secondary stuff. And then, as you got to a day and a half, 2 days after, you could see the wax price just dumped. really hard, and it wasn't correlated with a full market drop off. So it was people trying to liquidate their wax. Now, if you look at another big sale, the Green Rabbit sale, what happened was coming into that, there was a lot of buy pressure on wax and a lot of sell pressure on the secondary tokens in the wax ecosystem. So coming into that sale, a bunch of people were selling off TLM and Ether and all of that stuff to build up their wax. So those secondary tokens on wax definitely took a hit for that, and wax did did just fine. The wax didn't dump at all because people were trying to get into wax for the sale. So it's very interesting to watch all of those dynamics as the bigger sales come on, and we're going to see something interesting as well as when we go into the NFTs sale. This NFTs sale is for 1.6 million. So that's going to be a really big sale too. And I think that's going to be a wax only sale. So it'll be interesting over these next 2 weeks to watch how the market reacts and how people save up their wax for that.
Do you think we'll ever see wax on Coinbase?
So I've heard a rumor, and I don't know if it's true. Don't quote me on it. But William Quigley is the head of wax. He came initially long ago from Tether. And especially if you were around in the 2017, 2018 bull and subsequent bear market, there was a lot of concern about Tether, and it became very, very polarizing. Everybody had their opinions on Tether, and is it really backed one-to-one, and is it not, and blah blah blah. And so, and he's eventually come over and done a great job with wax. And I don't,
and a lot of that Tether conversation is starting to be answered and realized. Like they're starting to come out of the woods of that conversation a little bit. Like
I know. Yeah, I know a lot of the legal stuff got settled out and whatever. So I don't know what the basis of this theoretical beef is, but my understanding is there's some kind of animosity or friction between Quigley and Coinbase. Now that might be a complete rumor, and we might just be recirculating another rumor. So I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying it's something that I've heard, but that could be causing some friction there. I would love to see wax listed on Gemini or Kraken or any of the other US fiat ends, so people could just buy wax and then send it to their wallet.
Hell, even if it's for Europe, like that'd be cool too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even if we didn't get it at first, like anywhere that if a wax went to some, even if it went to Binance or whatever, that would be interesting.
Well, I will say this. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And for the people that are not familiar with that term, don't go calling Peter or whoever, like I'm not actually skinning felines here.
He's not going to really skin a cat.
Yeah. But there's more than one way to fix a problem. And I've heard that there are different potential solutions that might be interesting. I did see, so Yoshi Drops, as of today, they redid their website today.
What?
And
couple drops came out as well.
I know, I saw that in my wallets here. And also too, real quick, which we'll get into later, Mini Toys, they've got Series 2 in the box.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I was opening some Mini Toys on the other stream, so I'm gonna have to go get some more.
Oh yeah, they got a new box. It's their sports figures inside. All right, I'm here on the good. Yoshi Drops. Holy crap!
So yeah, Yoshi Drops redid like their whole thing. There was a rebranding, and now there's a sale. You can buy the Yoshi Drops directly for USD or ETH or ETH, however you want to pronounce it. So
that's crazy.
But you have to do a phone. I haven't done this yet. You put in your phone number, and then
I just saw that.
And then things happen. and I don't know what the things are.
Oh, I like things.
And whatever. So I'm gonna probably try this out a little later on to figure out what it is. But this looks to be another avenue where people can get into the wax space for US dollars or Ethereum that is not specifically like, here's this big drop that everybody's got to rush, and then they're going to flip the packs and there's going to be whatever. So since these guys figured it out, maybe some more people are going to figure out other ways to, you know, be on marketplaces that allow USD buying, which is going to be, you know, if these guys have figured it out, then it's just a matter of time until more do so, and that just is going to bring more to the space. So
all right, I've just signed in here. I don't know what you know, I just like signed up, but
yeah, I don't know what happens when you put your phone number in and then they send you a code, and then what happens? Like,
and then I had to like sign in with my name and email address, and now I'm in, but nothing's happened just yet. But I'm like afraid to hit buttons because on the screen, because I don't want to pull up. Who knows what I'm going to pull up, you know?
Yeah. All right. So this is going to be something that we're going to have to test out and then report on.
But yeah, pretty cool that they've got some new thing. You know, yeah, this is amazing. That it's just crazy. It's nice to see that on the board there. USD wax purchasable NFT. That's
I
great.
had a much bigger, almost emotional reaction to that than I would have thought. It's like I can buy a wax NFT directly with Ether. That's
ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah. So I'm liking it.
It's gonna make the future so much easier. That's what that means.
Well, and so we're seeing the beginning of that next cycle for wax. I really think for the whole market, but I definitely think wax is coming up on a new cycle.
Yeah.
So.
And real quick, you know, I ended up on the METAFORCE website right through the wax button there. We need to. It should say we got to get it up on the front page here that our sales in a week. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, we're gonna. So it is in the works. He is traveling with some family stuff, and so it's all going to happen. It's just this weekend's going to be a little difficult for him to concentrate on those type of things, but he's going to come back Monday and going to be rocking and roaring.
Okay, cool.
And it's going to be good to go. So
yes. So yeah, mini toys. They've got Series 2 in the box there.
Yeah, let me get it. Wait. Okay, here.
Yeah,
mini toys, drops. Okay, let me see.
Might as well go ahead and start.
Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it on. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Pack 2 Sport.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, hold on. I gotta go.
Happy birthday to the Panda Man out there, Hurley ATV.
Yeah.
I hope you checked your wallet.
Birthday to you.
I sent you a gaggle of fun NFTs out there. But yeah, so I got some box too, some sports box here.
I'm about to get all deep in that box.
Yeah, so I'll rip some, I'll give some away.
Yeah, man.
Gonna be one of those days. I've got some pretty interesting metaverse stuff that I can show you guys too that I've stumbled into like a madman. Yeah. Oh my God, a tennis player, uncommon, not bad. Not bad.
All right. So we can get footballer, tennis player, hockey player, baseball player, basketball player.
I want the hockey player bad.
Wait.
Good.
What? Oh.
What'd you get?
I didn't realize this.
Yeah.
Mini Toys is also on Rarible.
What? How so?
So I looked at their. So if you look at go to your mini pack 2 whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it says pack 2 sport total, and then you go down and it says you can also purchase Wizard and all these other things that link to NFT blocks, but the top one there says Rarible, and it's Mafia, and you can click over to Rarible, and there is Mafia on there. It's a 1 of 1, but you have to place a bid on it.
Wow, so they've got stuff on the others. Man, I bought so many stuff. It's taking me a minute to get down to my box twos. Okay, here we go. Where are you seeing
that's
this?
interesting. Rare. Now, I don't know if I want to buy that thing for 0.1 ETH.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna make it screen shareable because I'm not seeing what you're seeing. So if you would show
You're
us.
not seeing what I'm seeing?
No,
Right,
no,
let me
no. I
go-
need to see what you're seeing.
Oh, listen. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Let me go over to. Hold on. I got to get to you.
Yep.
You're over. No, that's my screen share for my thing. I got to go back over to this thing, and I got to do that thing there, and then go over to this thing over here. That's my screen share from. Oh Jesus! Looping audio. Okay, I'm there. I just see your Zoom meeting.
Huh?
I just see the Zoom meeting.
Well, I've zoomed us up. You got to share your screen now.
Oh, I'm sharing my. Well,
Yeah, because I want to see
I thought
what
you were
you're
sharing.
looking at. Yeah.
All right, I'm all fucking messed up today.
Yeah,
All
because
right,
I'm like, I don't
sharing
see
screen.
how you're getting to Rarible from the pack twos. Is what
All
I'm
right.
saying.
So you see our pack drop right here.
Oh, yeah.
Pack 2 Sport.
On the
Mafia.
page.
Rarible. Bing bang boom.
Oh.
Mafia 0.1 ETH. Place a
Whoa.
bid. Whatever. So it looks like they have a 1 of 1. Purchase now. Or place a bid. I'm not used to this. So what is it? There's 11 followers. These people are following Mini Toys. Oh, 2 people they've liked. Creator Your Mini Toys, owner Your Mini Toys. So Your Mini Toys owns this on. I'm not going to do this because I'll have to like do my thing and whatnot. So
Right. Well,
I'm
that is so
gonna have to
crazy,
check this
though.
out later.
That's really cool.
Oh, so I can bid. Oh, so I can place a bid that's less than 0.1 ETH. Oh.
Oh.
All right, this is it. So guys, I'm just getting into I've totally slacked on Ethereum. And so there is lazy.com. And this is
Oh yeah, Lazy. This is the
Mark
Cuban.
Cuban. Yeah. So they have Polygon and Ethereum and NBA Top Shots, and I'm pretty confident that Wax is going to show up here at some point.
Yeah.
So it said add wallets, so I added my wallets. But so my Top Shots come up here. Let's do. I don't know why it's not loading. But my Top Shots will come up here, and then all of my other stuff. And now I'm like, all right, I got to check out Polygon, and I got to check out Ethereum, and I got to go get some stuff so it's not like empty. But here's all the different things from Lazy. So now I'm gonna have to go become like a guy with all that stuff. So that's cool. But that's all right. I got myself some Mini Toys boxes now.
Yeah.
So now I got some sport boxes. Oh yeah. Wait, where's my wallet?
A lot of boxes, brother.
Dude.
Or actually, that's you, Rico, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah.
That's a lot of boxes.
I did 20. I got 20 boxes.
Nice.
So
yeah, they're so cheap.
Might have to get me a Mini Toy.
Yeah, no, they're the dopest. You know, I'm like now just like I don't just buy the boxes. Like I bought a couple
tennis
Wizards.
player.
Oh yeah, nice.
I used to be a big tennis player when I was younger, before I got old.
I was forced into tennis camp, kind of like going to prison.
No, I started playing when I was like a real young kid, and then I was pretty good, and I played on the team for my high school and all that stuff. So
yeah, that's fun. I'm trying to get this thing open in the background here. Hopefully I can get it ripping and roaring. I'll fade us into it. But trying to load up here. It's this new metaverse that I stumbled into called the Nemesis.
The Nemesis.
And yes, it's on the I found it because of the whelps. And a couple days ago, I showed a little video of this guy walking around in this beautiful world, and one of his whelps dragons is flying around with him. And I was like, you know, I asked the guys, I was like, I'm doing a little whelp segment. You got anything for me? And he's like, well, we have this video. And I dropped it, and I was like, not really sure what the heck it was, but now I know what's going on. And it's probably, I don't know if it's going to load up because we're on this show. Maybe it's being a goober. But basically, the Nemesis companions are these little guys here. And basically, the Nemesis is, it reminds me of Blankos, but it's sort of on the, on ETH. I like the functionality of it better than Blankos, the way you move around and stuff, but it's like a metaverse where you walk around. You have a companion. One of these little guys will follow you around throughout the metaverse, and you can battle your Nemesis companion versus other people's companions and win ETH out of it. But I really would love to get into this world because it can't reach the server. Let's try. It is insane. Like, you start walking around and the road starts to go up a wall, and then all of a sudden the whole world changes and you're upside down and you're in some, like, you know, jungle or some other like Zen garden. But if you look down, you'll see the rest of the metaverse below you. It's like it's an anti-gravity metaverse, but you can't fly.
Crazy.
You're just, yeah, it's really cool looking. But the deal is soon you're going to be able to take your whelps into this world, and they'll follow you around and stuff. And I believe you're going to be able to battle your whelps. They have all sorts of like game stuff coming to the whelps. And if you purchase 3 Nemesis companions, there's a chance that you can get a free whelp out of it. So buy 3, get 1 free kind of deal. But they're 0.4 is the floor right now on them. But yeah, they're kind of cute, kind of fun. The world's really exciting. The way except it's not loading. I gotta figure out my whole system because I know other people, like, you know, they get into some Minecraft and stuff like that. Like in the earlier days, I was getting in there and was running fine. But if I go in now, like, everything runs slow. Oh, look, all right, I'm in. I'm in. It's a little janky, but you know, I can at least show you guys around a little bit.
Ooh. That's insane.
Yeah. There's my little buddies flying around with me. But like if I go into these different portholes, that'll take me to different games, you know, like there's different challenges and stuff. But
like the guy from Fear and Loathing.
But check this out, like, you know, I'm like walking up the wall, or about to, but then the land's gonna change here, right? Or the position of the ground, right?
Yeah.
Walking straight up. But
oh, I see. So the wall looks like a ground.
Yeah, but there's the ground below me, right? You know, so but like now the changes. I'm going like upside down here in a second, passing this little Indian guy over here in this teepee. See cars flying around. There's trains and buses. It's totally insane, right?
Yeah.
This is cool. I like it.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm upside down, even though I'm right side up. It's a trippy world. Little sound effects, little cars flying around. But yeah, there's all sorts of different, you know, like NFT gardens and stuff like that you can portal into. Yeah, I've just jumped around a little bit, but yeah, it's totally insane in here.
Yeah.
I had a chat with some guy named Bitcoin last night. He sat down. You can fart on people in here too.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah, let me see. How do you fart? T, is it? Oh yeah, and then it's 8. There it was, a little fart. Didn't make the noise though. I think my sound effects are down. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah.
Ooh, that was gaseous.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a crazy, crazy world. But yeah, they're partnered with the whelps.
Looks pretty rad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Kate release, Summer with Patrick, has hit 119 copies have sold. So we're still the best seller over there. I think a new song might have come out. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is one. I haven't picked it up yet. I'll grab that right now. Get your Kate music collection going, everybody.
Yeah, I got the new one. There was a new one that came.
Yeah, I just saw that. Up Inside the Venom. MFJ featuring MC Brian Fury. Dick, bro.
I picked that one up.
Nice. The 6th release on the Kate Music Collection. Not bad. But yeah, I like the NEMs. You know, these little characters that fly around. This guy has a rooster on his head and a skateboard on his backpack, and he's drunk. A bottle of whiskey or something. You have a wine bottle? Pretty cool. All right, let's get back over to those. Well, here's another thing I went nuts on last night, and I don't know why. I was on the phone. I ended up on the phone, and I just kept clicking and buying these.
I was talking to you, and you told me.
I got mad at you. Yeah. I'm mad at you because I'm like, man, I can't talk because I didn't even realize it. It's just purchasing these cat head punks. So I picked up a bunch of them last night. One of them looks exactly like, well, I mean, it is Crypto Stash. Where did it go? It's the Crypto Stash.
Yeah.
There he is down here in the corner. Well, hidden behind the Zoom. Let me see. But like, it's weird because it's a digital cat, but you look at it and it kind of looks exactly like it's his face. It's weird that it's actually Crypto Stash has this little cat. A digital thing. It's like blowing my mind. But yeah, I don't know if he's behind this collection or what. But yeah, and I got this whitelist, the whitelist card. There was only 5 of them. I was like, whatever. I just bought it, and then like within the drops, there was a bunch of them that were locked up. Like if it's locked, it became free for me since I had the whitelist card. So once I unlocked those things, then I could. Pick up 2 of them, or like this one. It said, yeah, the ones that say free that are locked are for the people holding the whitelist card. So I was like, yeah, I got like, I don't know how many I got, how many free ones I got out of the deal. But then I just started picking up. There's one thing that you can blend for, but there's a cat that's missing, so you can't do that. But I don't know. I don't know why, but I like them. And I started picking these weird little cats up. Yeah. Got the rainbow cat head punk, the native cat head punk, alien cat head punk. You know what? I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. But I figured I needed the whole collection. So I went a little mad.
Keep the litter together.
Yeah.
You don't want to break up a family.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then there's these other ones. I don't know. I feel like they're coming from the mini toys people. But I don't know exactly. Let me pull up some of these. They're more fantasy based. But they're like this one right here. Okay, let's do the Night Watch. Look at that thing. This was like sort of like they were on Nifty Block, and it was like there's only 3 being sold at a time. I think they put up like a drop where it's only 3 are allowed to go. But they've got a lot of detail, and they're very fantastic in a fanatic sort of way. Fantasy, very fantasy. Image X Fantasy is the collection, and I'll show you a bunch of them.
Those are fancy.
Yeah. And they do like these like little country bubble, like little buttons, and they've got the zodiacs. But I really like the little worlds they've got here. Frozen world's kind of nice, there's something going on in there. Yeah, just these aren't expensive, they're cheap. Somebody's putting their time and effort into these bad mamma jammas. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Another dragon. I'm all about the dragons these days. Just start listening to heavy metal again. That's some of the things that I've stumbled into myself here, like a goof. Look at the football player. Footballer is actually a soccer player here. So that makes me think that the mini toys people are coming out of the Euro side of things, right? Potentially.
See where you're going with that.
Yep. You know, the other day, me and Wilson like kind of got into a little bit of trouble because of my stupidity. We were talking Green Rabbit, and I had the number 4 Felicia legendary, and he's like, "Oh, I have a legendary drive." I'm like, "Oh, we should get together." And and then all of a sudden everybody started yelling at us about multi-accounting, this and that. I didn't see it at all until after the show, and I'm like, "Oh, wait, I didn't know that you couldn't do that, or what, so we didn't do it. Mars Utah, the great Uncle Mars Utah, ended up sending me a drive because he was like, how much space do you need for that thing? And I'm like, well, it needs to be this big. And then he's like, check your wallet. I was just like, son of a bitch. Sweet man. So yeah, now it's crazy because now before I got this bigger drive, I was like stacked. I had every card I had was in a drive, and I was filled to the thing. Now I have space, and I'm like, do I just go buy some Green Rabbit stuff off the secondary market, or isn't there a drop coming down the line? When is the next Green Rabbit drop?
So the big Green Rabbit drops will happen quarterly. So there's not like a normal big size Green Rabbit drop soon. There is, however, going to be gameplay stuff that's going to be happening and ways to use your Selenium and all of that stuff that will be coming sooner, and that will create other assets that not all the assets will be NFTs. Some of them will and some won't, and there's going to be the blueprints or the green prints, and then eventually there's going to be time machine parts and all of this stuff. So I would say the next big drop is, I think, I don't know, September or October, something like that. I don't think final date is finalized yet.
So like, do you think the secondary market will calm down after this this snapshot or something? Or
I think so what's going to happen is there's going to be stuff that you can build in the game, and then that's going to start showing up on the secondary market as well. And then there's going to be, if you have more NFTs than you can fit in your drives now, you're going to have 2 options to deal with that, or more drive space than you have NFTs. There's going to be a way for you to rent out drive space.
That's cool.
And so if you have excess drive space, you can rent it out. Or if you need more drive space, you can rent drive space from someone else. And there's going to be like a model where somehow there's a profit share, like whoever is renting, or the renter or the rentee, all of that's going to be figured out. So that's in design now. So there's going to be like the whole idea of Green Rabbit is like, make the gameplay so interesting and good that all of the things that people would normally do for multi-counting and doing stuff like that, like there's going to be a way to utilize that in the game so that you don't really have a reason to multi-account.
Yeah, I love that. That is awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah,
it's reminding me when I hear that. It's another one, and hopefully we're gonna get them on. But the guy from Dark Country, and like some of the things that the lands have to offer in Dark Country are insane. Like
I don't understand Dark Country at all. I have a land.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be generating some things from the land. I don't even know how to do it. I don't know if I'm generating it. I don't know if I'm not generating it. I don't know anything. It's just, I'm so frustrated with dark crypto.
I'm behind I can't answer some of those things either. But the thing is like my lands and stuff are on the Flow blockchain, so things are a little different of like when things have been released on Wax to Flow. But when I read about it and the list and the things that you're able to do with your lands, there's many ways. It's very much like seems like Splinterlands has that as well, where you can rent your land to somebody else. You can make materials and sell them. You know, there's all sorts of different avenues and ways that you can do it. But yeah, it's technical. It seems like
yeah,
I think they're still setting some of this stuff up. I don't know if the land stuff is fully like realized yet. I think you can like they're buy them, sell them, and trade them, but I don't know if they're like functioning yet. Yeah, on either side. If anybody knows in the chat, if anybody's, that's why I really want to get these guys on, and because you know I'm sitting on all this stuff, and I'm like, you know, there's all these metaverses, this, and I'm like, I need to start dropping some of these. Like I can't play all these games. I can't focus. So and that one is like right now is kind of on the chopping block for me. I'm thinking about is selling it all. Because of like what you're saying, because I haven't found
I'm thinking I gotta
to educate
I've
myself.
tried multiple times, and I just can't understand it. And I think you have to download a game and then install it on the desktop.
Yeah.
And then interact with it that way. And I don't want to do that.
It's just like an app, you know. It's like downloading an app on your phone, but you're downloading an app on your computer. Really, is the way to look at it, right? And it feels weird. Like, oh shite, it's another thing. It's gonna eat up space in my computer. Like, I'm with you on that stuff. I have downloaded it. I jumped in and played like one hand, and I was like, I don't know what the heck. Like, I don't know what card to play. I don't know who the what the. And, you know, I got murdered. I got beat up pretty good. And I'm like, man, that's what I'm saying. There's just so many of them. I need like a good guide to like walk me through it before I decide to like sell it all and, you know, just focus on some other spots. But yeah, I'm curious. I haven't sold it because of like, it seems like there is a billion outlets and ways to stake on it. And the other thing is too, I have a legendary land. And like a legendary land sold for like $4,000 or something like that on the Flow side of things. So it's like, when I hear that, I'm like, well, what can this thing do? Like, I don't want to just like get excited about like, oh, big sale. I'm like, because then I'll learn like later, I'm like, oh, that thing could have put my kids through college, you know? Or something, you know, it's like, oh yeah. So I just want to educate myself, make the right moves before I, you know, I mean, the graphics are beautiful. Everything there looks right. I just need to understand it. Like
I can't even figure out what type of land I have. I opened a land pack and I can't even find my land on the web page.
Yeah.
So I'm getting super close to just hitting the eject button and putting that towards something else I can actually understand.
Yeah.
Speaking of things I can understand,
please.
It's CryptomonKey Friday.
Yes.
I think it's time for our next sneaky peeky.
Oh, yeah. Let me make the zoom big so you can screen share again.
Yeah, let me
and also too, I've purchased another Zed Run horse. I've got a nice horse that
I gotta figure this out. I thought those horses were like a couple grand.
No, this one was a couple $100 what I spent on this one, and I've learned a lot more now. I've had a couple of good conversations. The open space folks, they helped me out. Then Too Stupid to Win, and I had a long conversation about it. So I've got a little bit more knowledge. The first horse I bought was a dump truck. Second horse, I think, could be a winner. So yeah, we'll talk about that after we do this reveal. Teach me.
All right, you ready? You ready for this?
Yes, let's go.
For this week's sneaky peeky, let me get share screen. Where's my share screen? You guys ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Oh wow! I like this sneaky peeky. The last sneaky peeky was like, what are we, 2 years old? You know what I mean? Like we basically saw the whole card, right? This one you have to work for.
It out. Yep, we talked about it and we said let's test some other things. So here we go. So obviously over here we got some kind of banana something here sign. This is some kind of vendor that's open. This to me looks like Christmas lights. I feel like it's a monkey sitting on like, I don't know, some kind of lemonade stand or something. I'm not sure.
Right, and that says legendary for sale, 19% discount.
Maybe it's legendary for some reason because I'm so security minded. I thought that might say ledger.
Oh, okay, I see that.
19% discount or something. I don't know what's going on. So like in my head, this is like hardware wallet monkey or something crazy like that, which I think I'm in the minority for sure.
Got a tip jar back there.
Yeah, but it's empty. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So this feels very lemonade.
Whoa, is that say banana ink? Like a banana ink, like bank, banana,
banana something ED here.
Oh, that's not a K. That's just a.
Yeah.
It's hidden. Oh, it's banana. It just says banana on the sign. Okay.
Yeah, banana something here. Fed here. I don't know.
Oop. Yeah, this is a good reveal. I like where this card's going.
Yeah.
Like.
So yeah, that is this week's sneaky peeky. And then we had our card reveal for last week. So if I go here, gallery. So this was the sneak peek that we got last week.
That's what I mean. They put the bars across, a couple bars going left or right, and we could pretty much see everything there.
Yeah. So this was bought the dip, and it was a rare. And we were right. So I originally thought this was a cake, but I think this is like a fountain.
Fountain, yeah.
And you dip into the fountain.
Yep, makes sense.
Now here's this. Look here. See this open sign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open.
Right.
So I don't know. So I think that's definitely the what did I just do?
By that dip.
So that was the tip, and then this is like a little banana that he's dipping, and then there's some
bananas,
coins here, and then this little boat. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
It's making some Christmas chocolate.
Bought the dip. So I have 3 bought the dips.
He's making some Christmas chocolate. That was amazing.
Rares. Yeah.
Yeah.
Making some chocolate. So I've got 3 rares that we're gonna give out today. And rares, that's nothing to sneeze at in the CryptomonKey world. So I say we do a race. I got 3 rares, and then I got some other CryptomonKeys for places. So I think first, second, third, we do either a race or the slug murder thingamajig or whatever.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we can. What we've sort of been doing most of the week is the grub fish into the dance off, because the grub fish takes out most people, and then you're left with the last 24 for the dance off, and they eliminate. Goes down too, so we've done that the last couple of days, and then we can go with the top. How many did you say? Top 5?
I can probably
get prizes. And we can give prizes out as many want here. I got a random stuff to give as well.
Yeah.
Or stories as well.
Stories. We sent out mining rewards for METAFORCE Upland mining today. So check your wallets.
Very nice. I will be sending out rewards for the Left Rabbit miners on Sunday. Skipped last Sunday due to the workload of the Force. Yes. So coming soon.
Yeah, guys, I have seen the legendary and it is awesome. It's such a really cool mashup between like a turn page comic book and like an animated cartoon, and it's so good. The voice acting is good. Everything's so good. That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah, I'm really pumped on it. I'm excited. I can't wait for everybody to get to see all the different rarities actually of this book. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Pretty damn cool. Let's see here. Well, I had a horse run race last night, but I don't know the results of it. If we want to check in and see what's happened here in one of these Zed runs here. My new horse, Emmett. I can't wait for you to see the name of this horse.
Arthur?
Oh, it should have been Arthur. No, this is a specially named horse.
Okay.
All right, we're getting onto the field here. It's which gate are we in? All right, let me see if I'll let you tell me which one is our horse here. Thumbs up.
Syndicate.
Oh, there's a horse named White Lady. That's weird.
Soggy Seabiscuit. Yellow Meth.
White Lady. Couscous. Syndicate.
There we go.
Got us, Rhiannon.
We're in gate 11.
Zoom.
And I have not seen. I don't know the results of this. This happened last night. We're in gate 11.
Ramjet Fire of Ireland.
That's our horse right there, number 11.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. Ramjet Fire of Ireland, and gate number 11 comes out. All right, here we go. Let's see, what position are we in? Oh, we're riding 3rd, 4th. Now we're in 6th, falling into 8th. But everybody's neck and neck right now. Oh, we're in last place right now. Come on. That's right. I like when a horse is kind of like paces, you know, like the ones that start in the front always seem to kind of get beat, you know?
Yeah.
Come up from
Never
the rear.
give up. 110%. Come on, Ramjet.
Go Ramjet.
The Fire of Ireland.
This is a tight race, folks. The horses are all really neck and neck here. It's going to be a photo finish as they come down the metaversal track, floating in the skies. 300 meters to go. And Ramjet Fire of Ireland is in 3rd place, falling into 4th. White Ladies come up into 3rd. Goodness, I don't know that first name. Oh, and what place did we come in? 7th place. 7th place for the first race. Not bad. Not bad.
You know what would be cool.
Photo finish.
So today we can do the normal thing that you've been doing, but if you took the slug genocide game, right?
Yeah.
And then you could take the top 12 of those and you could do a Zed run.
Like attach them to the horse is what you're saying. Like we pick like top 12 gets gate 1 down to 12. We could just pick a random race. Because like there's a bunch of races that are over, right? Join a race, but or like that we can just pick them. But I don't know. It's kind of difficult. Maybe it might be tough because like somebody might accuse us of knowing the results of a certain race because we're picking one that was already ran. Unless we try to just jump into.
Can you
like,
run
the
a
next
race
one
anytime
up.
you want with Zed race, or is it on a schedule?
They're on the schedule, so you can like look to see. Let's go to the race.
Oh, okay.
Next
All
to
right,
run.
well, that won't work at all.
It's something, when you enter a race, it'll take like, it's like that race isn't until an hour. You know what I mean? Because like all the gates will fill up, and then you gotta pick. Like right now, like I can enter into the class 5 or the Griffin with the new horse. I believe. Do
you have to pay to enter a race?
Some of them are free. Some of them are free. Like these are free, so I'll go ahead and jump in. Throw.
The Griffin, the Chicago Griffins.
I can't actually. I guess the Griffin is your first race. I can only enter into class 5s, I guess.
So you buy a horse.
And you want to
And
buy
then-
an unnamed horse. You know what I mean? Like one that's just born. So the Ramjet Fire of Ireland, he's 7 days old. He was unnamed yesterday. I named him last night after I purchased him.
You buy the
Nice.
horse, and then you know what? We don't have to do this on stream. But I want to learn. I want to
Okay.
learn. I want to get into it. I'm
You
late to
buy
the
a
Zed
horse and then
game.
you just start running them. Like as you go, as the classes go, you know, like you can't race in class 1 until you get there, you know? So as your horse's record progresses, you start moving up the class. But as you move up the class, you're going against much better horses, you know? So it becomes harder to win money as you go up. Something like that.
All right. So
that's sort of the
normally 6 o'clock is my witching hour. So we gotta
get you out of here. Yeah.
We gotta do this.
All right, let's get these monkeys giveaway. Yep. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. First of all, I gotta give you guys the form. I haven't even done that yet, so let's do that right now. Fun sleep. A lot of fun. All right. Put monkey on here so we know what's up. All right. Making that link. Woo woo. Here it comes. Dropping the link into the chat right now. Sign up, sign up. That's all it's called. Sign up, and the link is there. It's there now. I gotta pin it. Pin it to win it. Now pinned. And I'm gonna go ahead and open that form right now so you guys can go ahead and start adding your wax addresses and the safe word.
Oh.
All right.
The safe word was dropped earlier. It was dropped earlier. Might be in the chat. Probably find it somewhere in the chat.
That's right.
Ask a friend. Phone a friend.
Vote a Fred. Vote a Fred. All right. We have. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close it down now. I think we have 25 people watching. I have 32 responses, 36 responses. 25 or 26 people have smashed the like button. Why don't we get the other 10 people who have gone ahead and entered in on this thing? Smash that like button. If we get 10 more like smashes, if we can somehow get 36 smashes on the likes, that's how many people have entered. Then even if you don't have the safe word, I'll let you on. That is an impossibility. Impossibility. Not going to happen. All right.
32.
Anybody in the chat? Anybody? Any of our locals? Any of our regulars here? Not get on this wheel chat, right? Or get your address in here. Be honest. I'm trying to fit because yesterday, we only had 24 people watching. The stream said, and somehow more people came in on the damn thing, and then a bunch of people were reporting they didn't make it on. So I don't understand how that happened. Oh wow, everybody did get the damn safe word. That's incredible. Yeah. Impressive. Ah! Happy birthday to the Panda Man. All right, let's go into the grub mode world. All right, got the board up here. All right, so we'll start with the grub fish royale so we can get to the dance off. So game on. Here we go. We'll eliminate the last 10. And then we'll let the dance off happen, and you guys will win rare monkeys. Or some of you will. They've upped their graphics here. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. And if we start streaming on Twitch, everybody who logs in, everybody who has an address on there, if they're on Twitch, they can control their grub. They can make it go fast, stop and spin in circles. Still kind of random chaos, but you have some controls to it. So I really think we need to get us going on Twitch too, so people can have control of their grubby. All right, we're definitely, all you guys on the board, if you're there, congratulations, you've made it to the dance-off. Real proud of you. Oh, that one grubfish was a little fat. Oh, four guys left. Nimble little guys too. Ooh, 2 left. All right, they're gone. Now let's get to the dance-off. This is where all the action happens. This is where fun is. Take your time, Crittercraft. Okay, here it is. All right, let's go right to the dance-off. We don't need to know who won that. Here we are. The dance-off starts. Best song in the world. Oh, yeah. Ninja down. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hey. All right. Cryptocraft. DZab, you're still alive in the corner. DZab.wham and World2.wham. You guys are alive. Now World 2 is dead. DZab, you're dead. I'm sorry. 2 players left. R-Spay, you're dead. We have our final grand winner at CQCR2.wham. And the cool thing is I can copy this list. I don't have to take a photo now anymore. They've added that feature. So I can send it over in the chat. You have this, all the winners coming into you. Boom!
Nice.
Yeah. And the song just keeps going, so we can just keep dancing, you know? Doesn't matter. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. How do I, no, I want to stop it. I gotta find it. I don't even know where the tab is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Tab's up. Wow. Yeah, it's fun. I really like that song a lot. Yeah, it's fun to see the mushrooms dance, wear fanny packs. Crittercraft's doing good things. Well, I don't know. I think we've done it, boys. Babies and gentlemen.
We've done it.
I'm so sorry for my tardiness, everybody. Sorry for sleeping in.
It happens.
It's a Freaky Friday. It's Friday the 13th. It's the Panda Man's birthday. It's our Pops' birthday as well, too.
You just gotta hook up like an electro, like a little shock collar for like a tiny dog, right?
I know.
And wrap it around your dingleberries.
God dang
and then
it.
When that thing goes off, you're awake.
I used to take trains and buses and many forms of transportation, skateboard, to go to his house on Sunday mornings and like wake him up.
I know.
And sometimes that would take hours, and then I'd like be in his room and he'd be talking to me and stuff, you know, and I'd go out into the other room and I'd be out there for like a half an hour. I'm like, what the, where is he? Are you kidding me? And go back in and he's back to sleep. It's incredible.
I don't mean
He's a hard man to wake up when you're up so late, and you know, you're a hard man to wake up.
I'm sorry, everybody. Apologize. That's why I moved the show to 1 p.m.
Yeah.
You know, I was doing it, at like 8 or 9 then when I first started, and I'm like, why am and I would stay up all night to do it because I was too afraid
that you missed it.
Yeah. So then I moved it to 1, thinking I'll never miss a 1 p.m. show. Now I understand Norman Comics is always yelling at me, like whenever we book him to bring him on. He's like, man, like you know, if you can move the show a little later, like this, like my wake up time, it's like really hard to make. I'm like, I know.
Where's he at?
I've been chatting with him in the background. We need to get him on. I'll bring him on this week.
But where is he in the world? That's
in New York side, I believe.
New York.
Yeah.
Why is he waking up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
I think he, you know, stays up all night doing the arts. It's just easier in the middle of the nights to do the arts when the world is sleeping.
Night owl.
You know? Yeah. All right, we did it. Successful
We did it.
show.
I've monkeyed out.
All right, the monkeys are out.
Congratulations, everyone.
Big week coming. METAFORCE week coming next week. 7 days away from issue 1. What the hell?
Huge.
Insanity. By this time on Monday, the metaverses will be all different. The world will be a new place. All right. Good morning, good noon, and night. You guys all next week in the metaverses.
I'm sorry to tell you. Hopefully we'll have time for you next week.
Yeah, next week, Billy.
What a show!
Oh, great show.
It's good to be back in the saddle with my boys.
Yeah. Oh, we did almost get up to 36 likes. We got 34 likes and 1 dislike with 24 people watching. I don't know how that happens. I don't know math.
Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Happy birthday, Panda Man.
Happy birthday.
Force.